Well, that was just like, you know, pretty much telling you how my day went. My day's going so far. My microphone wasn't plugged in. That might help, huh? I got to get used to going back and forth from the PlayStation to the laptop to the PlayStation to the laptop. Hopefully you guys can all hear me clearly now. Alright, Steve Taylor, too loud. Steve, there's this cool thing. I don't know if you're watching on a TV or you know, like a mobile device or something, but there's like a volume control. Just messing with you, buddy. Oh, start the story over about your day. Gotcha. What's up? Cheers. Good evening, RJ. Had me worried. Been waiting all day for you to come on. Johnny Faith, much better. I haven't been feeling good today, guys. Yesterday, today, just been having some chest pain and things like that. But, you know, I went to the doctor not too long ago, and, you know, they did a stress test and all that, and everything came back good. But, you know, I slept till like 6 p.m. and had a little bit of running around to do. What's going on, J-Bone? Johnny Face says much better. So anyway, yeah, you know, I'm sitting here. I feel a little wounded. So I'm probably not going to be my normal upbeat self. But we did. Hey, Flash, what's going on? So not only am I going to be, I don't want to say I'm going to be quiet, but I'm definitely not going to be as upbeat. And you know, hopefully it goes away in a day or two. But we hit that magical 15 people watching mark before we hit the 5-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and start the tournament. And I seen people ask previously if you know, when does the tournament start for you. I opened my phone this morning, and as you can tell, now I'm way behind, all the way down in 95th place. So don't open your game on those tournament days unless you plan on getting started in your tournament, because that's one of the tiebreakers. Yeah, Tennessee, what a map, till 6. Joe K, minus 23 on your opening round, and I'm assuming that's on expert as well. Yeah, I don't think it's IBS. I'm not going to the bathroom or anything like that, so it's weird though, you know, it's like it's not like a sore throat, it's just pain. Like, I don't know. Nice shot. Eric Johnson, tried to add you on Facebook but couldn't. Search me on Facebook and send me a personal message. Stop. And hopefully with a we can go with the Marlin here. This is a nice easy par 3. Quiet! Aki, come on. I can send you a request from that is what I'm trying to say, if my dog will shut up. Wow. I forgot just how much wind was affected, but that should still be an easy putt. Endo's Gaming says it's going around. Steve McEwen says, hey RJ, working the graveyard shift. Hope you're well, bro. Thank you. Otis says, good luck. Thank you, guys. Getty G-Man says, hi RJ, hope you feel better, bro. Thanks, man. Good luck, says Flash. So far I'm 40th at the 15th. Nice going, Red. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm going to miss my first putt. Oh, wow. I thought that didn't look too good. Yeah, I had Barrett's disease, Cheers. Or so they said. And they wanted to scope me every, what was it? They wanted to scope me every, like, 2 years or something. So they scoped me the first time. They said, yeah, your problem is you have Barrett's disease. Then they scoped me again, and they said, we've seen very little evidence of Barrett's disease. We don't think you have it. Then I believe they scoped me a third time, and they said, we absolutely see no evidence of Barrett's disease. So it was like a false, positive type situation. But I do have problems with acid reflux. Nice shot. That's how it's done, people. I can't get that close. Endo Gaming, man, you go at your own pace. Don't let anyone tell you, that you need to go faster, harder, better, any of that garbage. Everyone plays their own tournament. It does not matter what level you are on. It only matters that you're comfortable. You're the one paying the entrance fee. The only thing I will say is I was afraid for a little while. And, I love the Tour 6 chests instead of the Tour 3, was it? So I'm really looking forward to go up to Expert. I'm just not sure I'm ready for that yet. I'm not placing high enough in Pro. Joe says, I hate this par 3, but I'm finally got it from the Pro Tee. Wow, we're up to 27 people. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Short story, or long story short, I'm not feeling too great. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so that's why I'm not as upbeat as usual. But the stream must go on, right? If I start feeling too badly, I'll end it early, but so far so good. Higgy, I'd love to get number 1. Hey Francois. Hey Jim Bob. 30 people. Man, we just keep climbing. See, this is part of the reason I didn't want to stream. Was because the last stream was, record breaking. It was so awesome and everything. And I was energetic and, everything was cool. And like today, I'm just kind of a bump on the log. So I didn't want people tuning in to think I was such a boring guy. I'll go Titan. Alright, there we go. I'll take that, I think. Let's see where I land. I like that. I wish it would have went a little further. It's kind of a long chip in, but I'll take it. Thanks, Jim Bob. Oh yeah, Tennessee. I'm not a big fan of the big dog. I know some people can use it really good, but me personally, I don't like the ball guide. Steve McEwen says, qualified in 5th place, rookie. Now do I have 18 holes to play or 36? First timer, got to start somewhere. You qualified 5th, so now you got 36 more holes to play. You got to play today. You got to do 18, and then if you make it to the weekend by finishing in the top 50, you will play 36 if you make it to the weekend. Alright, I'm going to try to chip it in, but I think that's asking a lot at this distance. I don't want it to roll way past it. I'm not having a good feeling here. I don't think I measured it right. I knew that top spin was... something didn't feel right. I gotta get used to the claw now. Thanks, George. If you guys want, have any questions or just want to, say something to me, just type in "it's RJTV," all one word, no apostrophes or anything, and it'll highlight it, and it'll be really easy for me to notice it. In case I missed anyone, no disrespect if you said hi, and I didn't say hi back. Obviously, if you're from, if this isn't your first time being on my stream, I say hi to every last one of you, so my apologies if I missed anyone. I'm still tired. I feel like I could go to bed soon and still sleep through the night. And then, oh man, yesterday was just a day chock full of garbage. Found out that my son does, I do homeschooling with him, online homeschool type situation. So it's not like, total homeschooling. You know how they have like those different big online courses and stuff, like for, like I think there's a Connections Academy you might have heard of. Anyway, there's a good chance they're going to shut my son's school down. So definitely a lot of stress. It's like, why are you going to shut down the school? It's the state of Ohio. The school name is ECOT. But it's still like, why are you going to shut down a school mid-school year? They all talk about education and how important it is. Wow, that's the best I've ever done on this hole. Thank you, Andrew Harris. Says good luck. Joe says Big Dog Sun sucks once you get a high-level sniper, guardian, and kata. Just got my cat at a level 4. Congratulations, Joe. That's awesome. We are slowly climbing. Played 2, -3. I qualified at -9. I don't know, but I'm gonna guess we need at bare minimum -18 to make it to the weekend. It would just be my guess. Yeah, I hear you, Tennessee. It's definitely good if you can get those perfect shots. Alright, I'm gonna go with the navigator here, knock that wind down just a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna go up to the katana. I need the little bit of extra distance, I believe. Alright, slow down, slow down, slow down. I'll take it. Although even if I would have ended up in the rough, my Nirvana would have reached. You obviously don't want to use your rough and your sand wedge, you know, to get it in. Roger says, with the claw, use 3 backspin and put the guide just in front of the hole. Alright, Roger, I'll give that a try. 3 backspin. Put the ball guide just in front of the hole. Thank you for the tip, sir. Ooh, unlucky. Oh, and he ends up in the rough. I was hoping he would have at least got on the fairway. Thanks, Steve. Steve said, nice shot. We got Vinny LaPlante? Vinny LaPlante, I believe it is. Good luck, RJ. Thank you, sir. Oh, I don't have the claw. It's a long iron shot. But, I mean, the accuracy on this is ridiculous. So, I'm sure it's even higher than the claw. Adjusting for the wind a little bit there. Not too worried that I hit it great. Didn't really adjust for the wind all that well, did I? San Diego Steve says he hates number 3. This is the first time I've seen Vinny in here. Vinny, thank you for joining us and welcome. Only got a birdie. Joe says, nice to see a maxed out club. I have a few of them, believe it or not. Starting to pay off a little bit, you know, all that time we sink into here.
No. Come upstairs and bring your controller.
Stay here, Aki. 3 and 8. This is San Diego. I don't remember what 8 is. I know, isn't 9 that scary one that's on the beach? That one scares me a little bit, depending on the direction that the wind is blowing. Ooh, close. Nice shot. Enrique, hey, what's going on, buddy? I hate holes 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, and I was just saying how 9's kind of scary to me. Alright, we're climbing the list. I'm just going to jump to the home page real quick to see if... Yep, I'm going to open my pin chest now so I can get another pin chest by the time we're done playing. Thinking Apocalypse will show up? Neither do I. Alright, let's hop back in there and keep this going. Play hole 4. What's up, Derek? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Bogeyed 17 today. Don't go in that front bunker, whatever you do. LOL. Finished -7 because of that. Eagle 9 twice. Almost albatrossed it. Yeah, it's definitely a very eagleable hole. It's just that you're... No, not a Marlin Navigator. Your margin for error is very low. You know, it's kind of scary.
Alright, well, I'm about to watch this too because these videos are actually interesting.
Yep. Exactly what Endo says. And there I go. Look at that. All because I hit it great on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's that one. Yeah. It's like on uploads was the 4th one. Tell me when you see it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I have an ad. I have an ad. I go to 0. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's how we wanted ours to land. Oh, thanks, Tennessee. Says, I haven't played my opening round yet. I always watch RJ's round first. I appreciate that, brother. You know, just that you'd said that. And I'm sorry that you had to wait so long today. Oh. Hopefully the Nirvana will save us. See the different shades of color for the rough? What is there? Like the rough, the double rough, and we landed on the triple rough. Joe K says I would use a ball with more side spin to avoid the sand. Try a quasar or katana next time. I'll try to remember that, Joe. Thank you. We got Mac 10 in the house. It's RJTV. I went 19 under. Thanks for your teachings. Hey, man, my pleasure. You're going to do better than me. The student surpassed the teacher. San Diego says he hit the bunker as well. Second time around. All right. How lucky can we get? Nope, didn't want to hit it great on that side. So I believe that'll... Is that a par or is that a... I think that's a par. I'm not happy with pars. If he only gets a birdie, please let this be an eagle. This doesn't seem like a par 5 course though. Oh, okay, I'll take a birdie. Makes me feel a little better. Even though it was a very eagleable hole. Let's move on. Man, 33 people. Can't believe you guys are hanging out with me even though I'm a frickin' bump on a log tonight. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully by the weekend I'll be feeling much better. Higui said did not qualify twice. Jim Bob says you helped me max tour 7, but after getting the sniper 9 I prefer it to the Guardian 6 for 7. You know, I'm not a big fan of the Guardian either, but on those shootouts it was just like a complete necessity for me. And I'm starting to learn the Guardian a little bit better.
I'm at 306. Where are you?
Oh, man.
Alright, I'll get to 312.
That looks like an uphill shot. I hope I can reach without going all crazy. Thank you, Johnny Faith. Minus 21 on my guest account. Rookie level today. RJ, thanks for the help. My pleasure, man. We're here through thick and thin, says Endo's Gaming. Thank you, guys. And that's exactly why I'm here. You know, it would have been easy for me just not to stream tonight and, you know, just stay in bed and watch TV or whatever. But I'm like, no. It would just put a bad taste in my mouth. After breaking that record, you guys just really that, you know, that I don't know what else to say. That was just absolutely awesome. You know, Red Page, I was so excited when I got my B52, and you know, it's a super accurate club and everything, but the sad thing about it is, yeah, another missed putt. The sad thing about the B52 is the lack of topspin and backspin. There's very few places where you could actually use that club once you start moving on. You know, it seems like it would have been a really good club to have in tour. What is it? Tour 1, 2, 3,
No, I think that's true.
maybe even 4, possibly 5. Maybe 6, but I don't know. The Pro Series, just blah. Let's see here. Endo says, fans want to see you, brother. Just play the game. Thanks, man. Jim Bob says, sniper is fine for all shootouts, but 1 if you have a strong headwind on Tour 7. And Joe K says, I prefer a max Tsunami over a maxed out B52. You know, the Tsunami made my Hall of Shame on an old video that I did before I ever touched the Pro Series. But I was watching someone on Golf Clash Tommy's stream. I think it was was it Golf Clash Tommy's stream or was it Cam and the T-Box stream? I can't remember. But they busted out a Tsunami, and I was thoroughly impressed with the top spin and backspin of that club. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go all the way back. That's fine for me. This is a harder course because it bottlenecks up by the tee there. So the higher up you get towards the rough, the better. However, it's still dangerous because if you do end up in the rough, the Nirvana won't reach. We got Verbal Ralph in the house. Looks like I got here just in time. Thanks for joining us, man. We also have Rob M. Just checking in again. Thanks for coming, guys. Jim Flynn's in the house. Kevin Warren. How you making out, RJ? Not too good. Just got a birdie on an eagle and got a par on a birdie hole.
Hello.
And Verbal Ralph is laughing at my vocabulary. Eagleable. Very eagleable. Alright. I
How many small shields?
don't want to end up going down that hill.
I think you're at full shield.
But I have a feeling it's almost not avoidable.
Honestly,
Get on the green. Alright. Oh, come on. Stop.
I feel like the weapons have
What is with all these long putts they're giving me? Okay, well at least it's not uphill. Okay, since Tsunami is a long iron, its backspin is more important. Right. Up to 40 people. Thank you guys. Again, just, you know, so everyone here knows I'm not my normal self today. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So, you know, please forgive me for not being as upbeat as I normally love to be. But I still appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. It means a lot to me. Even if you're just stopping in to say hi. Ooh. You can't get any closer. That ball should have rolled right back down onto the fairway, in my opinion. Can we nail a putt this time, please? There we go.
What'd you say?
Lisa Marie, good to see you. Good day, RJ. All popping in for a quick min. Wanted to say kill it. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Lisa Marie. Thank you so much. Hole 7 quarterback flash. Thank you, sir. What do you do with the quarterback though? Where do you set it up? I never got to watch anybody's videos on you know, how to play hole 7. That hole gives me fits. Verbal Ralph, the katana is an excellent ball. What level of the tournament are you playing, Verbal Ralph? FHP's in the house. God is good. Jeff Elliott, how you doing, bud? Thank you, Matt. Nice putt, he says. I have a level 1 Tsunami using my level 6 Goliath at the moment, says Red Page. Yeah, Joe K would be the guy to talk about with the Tsunami. I don't, if I did unlock it, mine's level 1 as well. Oh, hole 7. Alright, yeah, let's go with the quarterback. So now the question is, where do I set up with the quarterback? You know, I mean, I understand it's got a bunch of curl, but I don't want to end up in the rough. I'll try to use some common sense, because by the time that gets to you guys... whoa, that eyeball's freaky. Thank you, sir. Red Page. Great, and I go first too. Okay, so we got the quarterback in. I generally don't use the top spin because it'll just send the ball sailing. I think I like it there. And then I'm just going to go full curl. I wish I had a tablet. Let's see if this works out for me. This is my first time ever using a quarterback. Oh, so close. If I could have got just a tad bit more curl. Did I even put any side spin on the ball? I could shoot myself. Yeah, Lisa, the eyeball definitely freaked me out. I've been in a bit of a funk, you know, not just, you know, feeling sick, but actually playing pretty crappy the last 3 or 4 streams, aside from that Friendly Friday. I hope I'm feeling better tomorrow, because we got Friendly Friday tomorrow. I don't know, guys. I mean, in all honesty, what do you think we should do about Friendly Fridays when there's a tournament? I don't want to, you know, do too many streams. Hey, it looks like my Cavs eked out a win. I could really use this, please. Use a Quasar Katana and use max side spin here on the par 3. Alright, Joe. I got a question for you, Joe. I've been on, now I got a confession to make to the whole room, but the question, I guess, is for you, Joe. I've been stuck on Tour 7, I believe, since spring. You know, I've maxed it out, but I didn't have enough money for a proper bankroll. And then when I was trying to get the money, I went on a losing streak, lost the trophies, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, in Golf Clash Elite, I seen a guy post that, who is it? God, I don't want to forget his name now. I'm subscribed to his channel. Zachary Jones, I believe it is. A guy on Golf Clash Elite was bragging about how Zachary Jones beat Tour 6 with the rock. And, you know, that's got a lot of long greens. And I believe he also said something about Tour 7. Joe, just to get that extra accuracy, do you think the rock on Tour 7 can work? Yep, Joe says he answered before I even finished. He said, I have not played Tour 7 in a long time. Well, obviously the Pro Series makes every course longer. And it's like, why did Golf Clash make all these drivers if only 2 of them? Possibly you could make an argument for 3 of them with the with Thor's hammer, you know, would be usable on all but 1. You know, you could pretty much use almost anything on Tour 5. My Channel Games says hi. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Derek says no, it will not. Jim Bob Carter says yes. Verbal Ralph is in Pro 1. I'm sorry, Verbal Ralph. Your tournament was Pro 1? I know I asked you a question. Oh, wow. Excellent aim. Just came in a little too hot. Within 3 yards. Can't ask better for that, especially on this particular hole. Man, get rid of that eyeball. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out, man. Nope, we're going to be to the left to it. Oh, I'm so happy that happened in a shootout and not in the actual tournament. Little too much backspin. And here come the pars. I'm not happy with that. And that's the problem, Joe. I appreciate you saying that, but I got my rock up to level 9, but I don't want to waste power balls. I want to use either, what is it, navigators, or that other ball that is the same. Is it the katana? Not the katana, the quasar, I believe. Oh no! Wow, look what I accidentally brought to a Tour 6. Okay, well, desperate times call for desperate measures, right? I'm going to end up in the sand. Whoa, I didn't even let go. My finger just slipped too low on the phone. Man, that sucks. No, Cheers, I didn't see your comment on the stream. Roger says Zach maxed out with the Thor 3. Yeah, I'm not doubting Zach's skill, but I never found the video that guy was talking about. Had I seen the video, I wouldn't have even asked. But, you know, because then obviously if I saw the video, I would see if he was using Kingmakers or, you know, whatever it is that he was using. Whew, I didn't realize there was trees right there. I wonder if those are really trees or if they're just holograms, though. Some things you can shoot through, some things you can't. Jim Bob says, no extra points for trying to kill a deer. Matt says that was super unlucky. And Red Page says, LOL, I've done that before. Yeah, you know, at the bottom you got the bezel of the phone, and I was pulling back, and then, you know, I don't know if you could see, my thumb went to the white part, which, you know, the phone just registered basically me picking up my hand. And it doesn't happen all that often, but a tournament was not the time for it to happen. But you know what? In all fairness, if it was going to happen, let it happen. You know, blah. Let it happen when I got the wrong club in. Let's see. I see Joe K said something after this shot. I'll read in the comments. I hate using a kingmaker on this hole, but felt like I didn't have a choice. Any reason you don't like going straight for this hole? I like that way myself. Yeah, you know, people always try to catch the edge right there by the above the sand traps. You know, that straight edge right there above the C, or where it said chip or whatever. And half the time they go sailing over. Almost half the time they go right back into the sand. Like 1 or 2% of the time do they actually make it on the green. So that's why I like going the way I went. San Diego Steve, I got a hole-in-one on 10 today. Awesome. Let's see. Cheers says move mine to Saturday. Tommy streams at 2 tomorrow. Cam at 5 and 8 p.m. Okay. Friendly Saturday. It just doesn't have the right ring to it.
Yeah.
Mac 10 says he used a quarterback on this hole-in-one. Awesome job. See, I really wouldn't mind moving around to accommodate people, but the thing is, let me just take this shot real quick here. My channel is like X amount of, you know, months old or whatever for the Golf Clash thing. And there's new YouTubers coming, like Cam. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I was here, you know, before a lot of people besides Golf Clash Tommy and Zach and Nicholas and stuff. And if I just keep arranging my schedule while other people, you know, decide that they want to stream on certain days, I'm you know, I'm going to be left. There's only so many days in a week. So that's why, you know, the Friendly Friday thing, you know, I'm going on, what, my 3rd or 4th Friendly Friday? So I guess Friday is just an excellent day for, you know, for Golf Clash fans. They got lots of people to choose from. Tennessee Matt says, who is Cam? I believe he's one of the, what do you call it, the moderators at the, I wanted to say Golf Clash Titans, Golf Clash Elite. He has some fun streams to watch. He's not as family friendly as me, but I mean, you know, he doesn't try to be, you know. He has Thirsty Thursdays, which are pretty fun to watch. Let's get that quarterback out of here. And then he has Friendly Fridays now too. Although I think he only had one Friendly Friday, and I don't know if he, you know, changed it or whatever. And then he has something for Saturday as well, I'm pretty sure. Matt says, but don't worry, you are my #1 Golf Clash YouTuber. I'm not worried. I mean, I love Tommy. I don't know Zach. Never had the privilege of talking to him, but I'm subscribed. I'm a fan of his videos. Kevin Warren, I'm subscribed to him. Helios, you know, a lot of people. I'm subscribed to Cam. You know, so I don't ever want to give off a vibe like, you know, I'm upset with another YouTuber, or, you know, like, there's no beef with anyone. Everyone is trying to get their YouTube channel started. And if, wow, this tournament just ain't for me. You know, no, that's Mom's for work tomorrow. I'm not going to tell Cam or Tommy or Kevin, you know, hey man, Fridays are my day or Tuesdays are my day. You know, leave them alone. It's just everyone's got a, you know, got a cake in front of them, and everyone's trying to get themselves a slice. Good night, Lisa Marie. Thank you. No, I appreciate you all. Everyone's saying, you know, you're here for me, and, you know, and everything. There really is no here for me. You know, like I said, I don't really have, I don't have beef with anyone. I'm friends with everyone. I want everyone to succeed. As far as I know, everyone wants me to succeed. So, you know, I mean, if you choose to tune in to someone else, oh, come on. You know, so be it. You know, because for every person that's going to tune in to someone else's live stream, you know, I'm going to have someone who tunes in for them. And I want every Golf Clash live streamer or video maker or whatever to succeed. I love the fact that there's no drama and, you know, in the Golf Clash. None that I've seen between, you know, the different YouTube creators. When I first started out, Tommy's the reason I got this layout, you know, with the screen, excuse me, in the middle, the video in the upper left, my logo below my picture, and then whatever picture I want to put to the right. Tommy taught me how to do that. If Tommy was some hardcore, you know, Golf Clash is mine, stay out of my area, he wouldn't have taught me how to do all that stuff. Yeah, I'm still feeling ill, Scott. If you're talking to me. Easy on the green with the Malibu. Alright. I should be putting, though. That's what really kills me. Endo's going to bed. Finished -21, so hopefully I can do well on a weekend round. Good luck, man. Jeff Elliott says, I watch you more than anyone else. I appreciate that, Jeff. Thank you. Johnny Face said I had one of those days too, RJ. Yeah, it is turning into one of those days, ain't it? I mean, well, here's an example. It was getting later and later, and, you know, today. And I'm like, I really got to get on and stream. And I'm like, crap, I see on Golf Clash Elite that Cam is doing his tournament at 11:30. So if I couldn't get on to stream and be done before 11:30, I wouldn't have streamed today, you know, because I would not want to step on Cam like that. And, you know, as far as I know, you know, when Cam makes his schedule, when Tommy leads the pack. Tommy started it all. He's got the biggest following. He's probably the best player. You know, a lot of people say Zach is, and I'm not going to argue that he's not. But, I mean, Tommy is in the community. He's cemented there. So I have absolutely no problem following Tommy. As far as everyone else, we're all very courteous of each other. You know, we're all very cordial. And I can't ask for anything more, you know, because a lot of times, you know, you get a lot of personalities together and you just get a whole bunch of drama, and I'm just so happy that's not the case. I am losing my focus, Jim Bob, thank you. And I'm not sure if Helios has the capability to put music on his streams or not. He's just getting started. He'll pick up some good habits. Helios is a good friend of mine, you know, when it comes to Golf Clash. So if Helios ever, you know, came to me and said, hey, how do you do this, or hey, how do you do that, I mean, that's a guy I would love to help.
Where are they? I'm lagging really bad. This is Kate.
And can you imagine if there was drama? You know, we would have people who are, oh, come on.
No.
Is the hole close enough, or is that going to be an issue? We would have people, you know, who are fans of one guy go to his enemy's stream, troll there. I mean, you know, I've seen it in the past, and it's not pretty. So, I mean, I think the fact that everyone gets along is just absolutely awesome. You know, it's better for the community, and I hope it stays that way. J-Bone, why are my comments showing up? Vinny's got to go. Thanks for coming in. Scott Hall says he watches me because we're the same level experience. I get a lot of people who say that. Thanks. Alright, I'm not falling down in that chasm for a second time.
Lagging.
Wow, I thought I moved it enough over. I remember this hole. The wind is crazy on this hole. Derek says they say you'll get an apocalypse in the shop after 3,900 trophies. I hope not, man, because like I said, I've been stuck on Tour 7 since pretty much the spring. I'm good with all the holes and everything. I just cannot learn the shootout. Oh, J-Bone says, K, thanks. I'm sorry, J-Bone. If you were saying things, like I said, tag me, and I'll do the best that I can, you know, to see all the tags. Definitely not, you know, meaning to skip over anyone. And Tennessee Matt, I completely agree with you about the adults and everything, you know, golf being more of an adult game, more of a mature game. So, I mean, kudos to all the creators, and also kudos to everyone who watches, you know, and everyone getting along and no rivalries being formed and everything. J-Bone says, go one extra line when aiming on this one.
Bro, do you remember that, like, I don't know, it was on Xbox 360, and it was like this Sonic game that had like 1,000 games inside of it. It wasn't Sonic, it was like Sega.
Like J-Bone says, Tommy says 20% more for wind. You know, San Diego, it feels like... it feels like it's 100% more for wind.
Was it a bull shark?
No lie. I mean, it's...
Oh, because it's a bull shark and above.
It's quite a bit of wind there.
I'm wondering if I should buy another $20 shark card.
Oops, did not want to hit it great on that side. And at the top we go. I will be here tomorrow night to take revenge for kicking my butt last week, says Cheers. You know, Scott says eat some Mexican candy. If I feel like this, I'll probably have to do a pass on Friendly Friday. But, you know, if I feel better, I'll definitely do it. It does sound like, you know, and that's the good side of things. You know, earlier it was mentioned that, you know, Cam is doing something, I believe 2 streams tomorrow, and Tommy's doing a stream tomorrow. So if I can't do it, it's not a big deal. There's plenty of Golf Clash streaming going on. But if I can, I'll definitely be on. 6 o'clock is the time that I will be on if I'm going to be on. And I like 6 o'clock just simply because, you know, it kind of, it's a little earlier for my UK friends and Asian friends, Middle Eastern friends.
I love how it says GTA Online. I love how it says GTA Online. It shows a dude holding a pistol running a gun running shipment, but realistically, it would be a dude in a flying car throwing sticky bombs out with his gun running shipment.
I just can't seem to get that ball to roll far enough down that hill.
Wait, I did too. You guys have any water down there? No, I just keep throwing this one.
When you have enough money, try Tour 8. I am 2 games from closing it with an extra mile 4. Distance does not matter on it. Well, that might be a good one for the Rock then, huh? Cheers. Good night, Jeff Elliott. Thanks for stopping in. Scott Hall started Tour 7. Watch some of your past videos. Glad I could be any type of help. Get in the hole. Go past the hole. Yeah, J-Bone, I messed it up.
As long as I get $2,000 on every $200,000, or like as long as I get at least $400,000 on every heist that isn't mine, I'm fine with that. I love how it says I'm a clean player, but I just like blew up 1,000 things.
So, 28 people in the chat. Obviously, 28 people aren't chatting, though. Got some people, I don't know, probably just sitting back, watching on like a smart TV or a PlayStation or something like that. But I got a question for you guys. I believe I asked this last time, but I don't think I really got too many responses. As many of you know, I also play the PlayStation 4, and I sometimes stream it. And right now I'm really into a game called Fortnite. Does it bother you when you get an alert that I'm streaming, and when you guys go to check it out, you see that it is not Golf Clash? In other words, what I'm saying is, do you guys think I should create a second channel and keep this one dedicated to Golf Clash and make the second channel like a PlayStation 4 game. You don't have to type out anything elaborate. You could either just put, you know, golf only, make a second channel. Actually, yeah, let's make it simple. Just type either one channel or two channels. If you say two channels, I know that you want me to separate the content. If you say one channel, then I'll know that you don't really care about the separate content. All right, well, we got 3 people chiming in right away. 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, 7 people, all pretty much saying the Fortnite streams do not bother you. 8. All right, I wanted to get a feel from you guys, you know, because I was very concerned that maybe you guys were being put off by that, and you guys come first. You know, a lot of people tell me it's your channel, you do what you want, and to a certain extent I agree with you. Oh wow, Joe K said use a ball that has all the side spin. I happen to have one and it really helped. B Hersey says create a second channel, but everyone else, he seems to be the only one that doesn't like. Enrique wants me to have 5 channels. All right. All right. Wow. Overwhelmingly, everyone's saying 1 channel. Thanks, Steve. So, all right. As of right now, I'm not going to focus on working on a second channel to separate the two, because, you know, in a way it's like it's still gaming, you know. Flash Gordon says 1 channel. J-Bone, my headset will be here tomorrow ready to game it up. Absolutely, J-Bone, I look forward to gaming with you, brother. You know, and that's what I'm thinking, is it's just like, you know, it's Golf Clash is a game, Fortnite's a game. So it's not like I'm talking about, you know, politics or, you know, things that might irk people or whatever. You know, it's a game. And Golf Clash will remain my #1 priority. Mac 10, I need some advice. I don't have the big topper. Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, he took it off. Nothing good about the big topper. Oh, thanks. Cheers. Says doesn't bother me. When you get a different game, I will join you on there. Thank you. Wait, is the katana the right? No, I should be using the Quasar. Darn it. It's using all those good balls. Nope. Now I need the distance. Let's go with the Quasar. The guy's going to think I'm crazy that I'm playing against. Alright, now I don't mind that I hit it great to the left, because the wind will help correct it. Oh, I'm so happy that ball inched onto the fairway. Not going to be an easy shot, but I'd rather be able to use a regular club. Jim Flynn, I never mind you guys talking Golf Clash on Fortnite. Golf and Danny Wallace, what's going on, buddy? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the chat area is completely up to you guys. You guys talk about anything you guys want, and I will gladly chime in. Flash Gordon, your viewers' opinions are most important. No viewers, no show. Amen. 100% agree. And that's exactly why I took the poll. Because I do not want to make my viewers upset. That's why, you know, some people say that they're fans or whatever. It's like, I appreciate you saying that, but the reality of it is, you know, I work for you. I'm here because of you. And whenever I plan a video or a live stream or whatever, it is 100% with you guys in mind. What will you guys like? Now, I'm not, you know, psychic. I'm not going to hit a home run every time. I have some videos that are bombs. I have some videos that did a lot better than I expected, but every time I make a video, it's with you guys in mind. So if you guys don't, you know, if there's something that you see a trend starting or something like that that you don't like, please let me know, because it is my aim to make sure that you guys are happy with the content, you know, that I'm putting out what you need, what you want. So, you know, I work for you. It's not the other way around. I am the lowest out of all the people that are on my, you know, that are subscribed to me. Now, obviously, there's a majority mentality, because if one person wants something and 99% of the people want something else, you know, I got to weigh it on that. But I work for you guys, and I'm very happy to do so. Tennessee Matt says, how's my video doing? Not as good as I had hoped it would, but I knew it was risky, because people aren't really going to type in Golf Clash 10 mistakes to avoid. They're basically just going to type in Golf Clash, you know, like what club should I use, how to win, things like that. So it's not doing bad, but it's not one of my better videos, even though I'm really happy with the production of it. Despite having a few quality issues, I learned never to save a video in WMV format. Everything's got to be done in MP4 format. Mac 10 says, I need some advice. I don't have the big top or my extra mile. I keep going in the rough and sands. Should I use the quarterback or the rock and use a power wood to help? Thanks for the help. Absolutely, Mac 10. Whoa, what the heck is this? I never got this before. I'm sorry, I just got thrown off my game. I would go with the rock or the quarterback, depending on whichever one has more power. And yes, I would go with a longer wood. There's no advantage to playing with the extra mile if your second shot is always going to be with your rough iron or your you know, your sand wedge. So absolutely rock or quarterback. Derek said, did you see my last comment? No. Did you tag me, Derek? If you did, I'm sorry. Any chance of getting a tutorial on curl in the future, says Otis. I touch on curl in a lot of my videos, except I don't know enough about curl, or enough to talk about curl in terms of making a whole video based on it. Like, there's no grid on curl or anything. You know, certain clubs have certain amount of curl, and you just kind of guess, you know, through using curl where it's going to end up afterward. So that's why I haven't done you know, a curl video. I don't think there's enough content on a curl video. Because really, when you see people using curl, it's just, you know, it's guesswork. There's no lines, there's no rings, there's nothing that I know of. And once again, I hit it great on the other side, and that's how I ended up in the sand the first time, and that's how I'm going to end up in the sand again.
I wonder if there's a way to update how long your turbo boost is.
I asked you if you know anyone with all their clubs maxed out, says Derek. I'm pretty sure Tommy has everything maxed out. I believe he would be the only one I would know of that would, if he doesn't, you know, that would be even close there. Nicholas has a golf class channel. I don't remember his last name. He was way up there. He may have all his clubs maxed out.
No, not him. Mr. Austin was like, you're never gonna disband our square, we're gonna stick together.
Alright, Hayden, don't be an asshole.
He seems cool, yeah. Yeah. I mean, 30%, that's a lot of percent.
They need a middle finger emoji on this. They really do.
I don't care if it's level 600. He's getting kicked. Oh my god, look at this character. Look at this character. Oh, he left. No, I was gonna take a screenshot. What does my character even look like? Oh wow. Oh, look at this dude. This dude. Gosh, you can't be ugly. Loco Squad 50. Like, big boy level, big boy level. Oh, big boy levels, Mike, big boy levels. Big boy level. Why does he level 0 for me?
No, Derek, I haven't considered switching to my Thor 3. Is the Thor 3 really any good? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I want to play this guy again. Continue.
Oh my god, look at this character.
Go, go, go.
His name is Sidespin.
Darn it, I wanted the same guy. Tennessee said you got to aim more to the right on the drive. Yeah, 2 in a row, man.
Was it Big Daddy?
That hurts.
Not Big Daddy, no, it was like Little Man. He looked like the dad off Little Man, like not the dude. He looks like the dad that was like.
Guys, I don't know if I'm going to qualify. Look at this, man. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong.
Soccer dad boy.
Neil Grant, glad you made it out, RJ. Exciting round. Well, I don't think there's going to be a weekend tournament for me if this keeps up.
So like, I'm telling you right now, if me and you saw this, we'd join up real quick. No.
Johnny Faith, RJ, do you still use MyFitnessPal? Yes, I do.
This dude's a high level comment.
I don't know what my streak is, but I have an amazing streak. It's just that the weight loss doesn't match it. I gained some weight back when I quit smoking, and I'm trying to work to get back down to what I was when I made that weight loss video.
Oh, this dude's gonna be. Oh,
It looks like we're both going to have to chip it in. Ship it in, says San Diego Steve. Tony Brown's in the house. What's going up? What's going up? What's going on, Tony Brown? Yeah, these. I don't know if it's the winds. I don't want to blame anything but myself, you know. I'm just not playing good golf. Great. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Localities.
Well, it goes in. I'll take it going in. I didn't think that was going to happen. Yeah, Red, I'm definitely going to try to stay positive.
Oh, yeah.
I'm putting too much pressure on myself, I guess, because
You're not playing with them.
the last, aside from the Friendly Friday, the last like 3 or 4 streams, you know, I've been doing pretty bad. And you know, some people come here and they want to ask questions and they want help and everything, and I feel bad offering help when I'm playing as bad as I am.
Dang, bro, that was good.
But just like you guys,
Okay, what you won?
I am human. We all have our ups and downs. Unfortunately, I'm just downtrending.
Yes. Yes, I like this. I like this. Here, invite him to the party. Invite him to the party. BUFU 8179.
Wow, I really need to get something going here. Let's see, where are we at? 14 played, minus 13. Man, that's ugliness. I got 3 holes. I need an eagle and at least 1. And I need to at least, and I need to birdie the rest, and then I'll get my 18. Oh, Neil Grant, you took my advice. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little harder to do that in a tournament, but especially when you're streaming. But you know, it's I'm not willing. You know, the stream for me is part of it. You know, that's how much I love doing this. So it's. I'm gonna put just a little. There we go. Oh no! Stay away from the edge, please. Okay, okay. Actually, I could have went full backspin. Cheers says it's hard to stream your play. I get nervous when we play friendlies. You do a great job. This is not for anyone. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know, yeah, it's a down. I'm in a downtrend at the moment, you know. I'll get over it. And on some days I'll look better than I actually am, you know. Everything has its ebbs and flows. Yeah, I get nervous a lot, you know, in the tournaments, especially when I'm doing bad like I am. There we go again. Let's roll all the way to the back. Okay, that wasn't so bad. San Diego Steve says, me too, Kid Rock. Now, are you calling him Kid Rock because I call him Kid Rock, or have you actually been to his channel and seen him fishing, man? I'm telling you, if YouTube didn't copyright you, every single fishing video that Matt put up, I would have Kid Rock singing that song. What's the name of that song? It was a redo of the Southern band Leonard Skinner. We were smoking funny things. We were drinking something, drinking whiskey out of the bottle. The Sweet Home Alabama. All right, I needed that. And because it's shorter. Do you type like I do, Steve? You sit there with one finger. See, I graduate. I used to just be a one-finger typer. Now I use two hands, and I'm twice as fast, but it's still pretty bad. Neil, awesome question. Who do I like, the Pats or Jags? I want the Jaguars to win because they've never been to a Super Bowl, and the Patriots are hogging up all the Super Bowls. But I'm not against the Patriots. I do like watching excellent football, and the Patriots do play excellent football. But I'm definitely rooting for the Jaguars. And then on the other game, I'm rooting for the Vikings. And the reason I'm rooting for the Vikings is actually because both teams lost their starting quarterbacks. Jeez, I'm going to move it over here. Both teams lost their starting quarterbacks, but the Vikings lost their stud running back as well. And I'm not really a Shady McCoy fan. Geez, you see how far I moved that ball over and I still went left of the pin? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm with Matt 100%. I want the Jags to win, but I would bet the Pats. And yes, Neil Grant, all summer long, exactly. Cheers, anyone but the Steelers, LOL. Abso-freaking-lutely. I was so happy when the Jaguars beat the Steelers. I was not counting on that. However, being a lifelong Browns fan, I knew what was going to happen, and I called what was going to happen. And what that was is that I knew that when it was 28-3, it was too good to be true. And they just happened to hang on. And how many of you guys actually caught the Saints game? What an amazing frickin' play, man. What a way for that game to end. If you haven't seen it, man, go on YouTube. It looked like it was all Saints. Vikes Jags for me too, says San Diego Steve. Vikes to win it all. Oh man, if I saw the Vikings and the Jags, Vikings, Jags, or Eagles, I love that game because I'm not going to be rooting for one side or the other. None of those teams have ever, oh, I needed my quarterback here. None of those teams have ever won a Super Bowl. So it would just be, it would be awesome. Either way. Mac 10, me and you are rivals. I'm a Cincy fan. LOL. The Saints was crazy. Yeah, we're supposed to be rivals, but I've always liked the Bengals. I like the Bengals going back all the way to the Icky Shuffle. I don't know how old you are, Mac 10, but are you old enough to remember the Icky Shuffle? Icky Woods, running back. That was great. I've always liked the Bengals. Get down, get down, get down. Same spot as the last time. Yeah, Matt, Pats will be hard to beat. You know, and I feel bad for the people of New England, too. I mean, I don't feel too bad for them because they got so many Super Bowl rings. But, you know, Tom Brady's 40. There's friction between Belichick and Brady and, whatever else the news is reporting on at the moment. They're not going to be together forever. They see their window closing. Just like here in Cleveland, we see our window closing with LeBron. And it's like you want to get as many... what do you call it? Derek said, just saw a cam notification on your phone. I didn't see it, but yeah, I'm a fan of cams. So, wouldn't surprise me. I'm subscribed with notifications. Come on, get in the hole. Please, please, please. Are you kidding me?
a flying bike on high skies.
Oh wow, really, San Diego? I thought Cam was I thought he said 11:30. Is he not East Coast time?
Can you imagine flying that?
I don't know where Cam lives. I just when it said
Oh,
11:30, I just assumed Eastern, because that's the time zone I'm in.
let us in.
Nah, we both. Yeah, I kind of wanted the Titans to win as well. I didn't think that this was their year. I think that they need just a little bit more experience. I wasn't surprised. Who'd they get beat by? Didn't they got New England, didn't they?
I texted him, stop the car. He stopped it, he stopped it. Ow.
Wow. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. Looks like I am not going to have a weekend round. Derek says Eagles for life. Hey, I would love if the Eagles made it to the Super Bowl. Beautiful shot. Doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, I remember when the Oilers moved to Tennessee. I remember when they were still called the Tennessee Oilers. Weren't they the Tennessee Oilers for like a year or two? I'm just going to go Navigator here.
That was close.
Well, my hand didn't slip off of the phone that time, and I got a much better result. Thank you, Steve. Mac 10 says he has that problems with his wedges a lot. Yeah, it's irritating.
Just stop the car if you can hear us. Stop it if you can hear us. Alright, they can't. Yeah, they can't hear us. Alright.
Thank you, Matt.
I mean, their names are in English except for that dude. I'm pretty sure Konnichiwa means like, it means something like, it means like thank you or welcome or something like that. Or it means like how are you or something like that.
I appreciate that. Cheers. If I don't qualify, I don't deserve to play in the weekend. Danny Wallace, my ex-father-in-law, was a big Oilers fan back in the day. They called him the heckler from hell.
You are lucky.
I was a big Warren Moon fan when I was a little kid. I don't think I could name another Oiler.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I don't understand how you fire a coach that brought you to the playoffs either. There had to be some more internal strife or something, in my opinion.
Yeah, I thought we were done for. I was about to get mad. You had to pilot on Montgomery, so.
Yeah, I think I heard something about like that on the radio, Matt. Ain't that crazy? Here, let's give you an extension. Then we're going to fire you. There's got to be more to that story. That's what I was hoping for.
Right.
Oh, I thought this was an actual hole.
Act like you're actually professional. Act like you're actually
All right.
professional, please.
Last hole. It's par 5. I need this. I can get an eagle. Honestly, I think that an eagle, I might make it to the weekend at the very, very bottom, right around the 50s or 40s. A birdie, I don't know. But I need this bad.
Like you could. Can you not? Mike, what are you doing?
Get back on the... Thank you. All right, so looking like we can definitely get an eagle. I've never hit an albatross on this hole. It'd be a great way to end the stream, though, wouldn't it? Whew, an albatross. Would that put me at minus 18? That would be pretty awesome.
Do I jump?
Oh, and we're going to wrap up right at 10:30, which might... I don't know how the time zones work, but... Ooh. Hopefully I get an albatross here, buddy, and you won't care that you landed there if I do. Yep, he's like getting the hole. That's quite a crosswind, though. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, you should have joined earlier. I told you. Well, you should have came. I told you.
Oh no, I'm way off.
Texted. Well, he's really not though.
Oh, come back down. Come back down.
Like GTA's better.
No, I'll take the eagle though.
What are you talking about? I play for honor like every time you're offline. I play for honor.
You can do it, RJ. Danny Walls.
Alright. GG, homie.
I wish there was a sorry button. Well, I definitely am going to lay down right after this match, guys, and so I'm going to start wrapping it up here. Doesn't look like there's going to be a shootout. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like I said, I know I've been a bit of a bump on the log. The 24 of you guys that, you know, stuck around, and even some of those guys that took off, you know, a little earlier. You know, it's a long time to hang out with someone with virtually no personality, which is how I feel today. So hopefully next stream I'll be okay. We did get our eagle, which I'm super excited about. And if we make it to the weekend, you guys know I'll stream it. If we don't, you know, if you're not already a fan, go to the It's RJ TV Facebook page, and I'll update there if I ever don't make it to the weekend. And I can actually start posting my position there for at least the qualifying rounds. Kevin Warren says, Yo, RJ, let's see a smile. Danny Wallace says he thinks I'll make it. Greg says you'll make it. Red says you're an hour ahead of me. He might have just started streaming early. You know, but I wanted to be cognizant of the time that he said he was going to start streaming. You know, again, rather work together with all the other golf clashers than work against. Cheers says, in all seriousness, if you don't make it, hit me up on Messenger and you can play. It's only a game. Yeah, and that's the thing, bro. It's only a game. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the sentiment. Let's take a look here. I'm going to look at this really quick before I sign off. Okay, so I'm a number 19. There's one... Okay, I don't care about the people on top of me. Look at all these 18s here. Up, we got a 15 there. Another... Well, I guess there are quite a few people who haven't finished yet. We're gonna be in the low 40s, upper 50s, in my opinion. Minus 13 is the lowest. Minus 11. It's gonna be tough. I have no clue, but yeah, I'm gonna go lay down. I got a nice comfy chair over there. Maybe I will play some Fortnite, but I'm probably not gonna stream it. Hey Andrew, thanks for stopping by. Steve McEwen says, hey RJ, hope you're feeling better soon, mate. Great content as always. Thank you so much. Matt says, I told you would eagle. Thanks, man. Red Page says, great job. See you soon. Johnny Faith, give me the smile emoji. Red Page says, I'm 40, but I'm not done yet. I'm 40 as well. Oh, no, my age is 40. I totally blew that. Wow. Juan Ramirez, thank you all so much for coming in. Yeah, Rogers naming off a whole bunch of Oilers. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Maybe I'll catch you over at Cam's. I might sneak a peek over there for a little bit before I play. Have a great day, guys. Take care.